Good morning, and welcome to another commute. Hopefully a fast one, because I'm running late. It is a Saturday morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's actually pretty. It smells like gas. Holy shit. What the hell? That's not me. Must have been some other car. Wow. That smelled like just raw fuel. It's like, ugh. Oh. That'll wake you up in the morning. Oh, what are we doing, people? So it's the end of August. So most of the schools are going back to school. So I find that hard to believe it's August. I really thought they'd... I remember school starting in September, but then I'm old, so whatever. So all the schools are starting up again. And on my commute, there's now three big schools. The high school that's been there for a very long time. The college, which holy mother of semi-truck, what are we doing? Which has been there for a long time, but just recently had a major expansion. And then, right up here, on the south side of the road, they have built a new school. It's this place. Well, this place has traffic, apparently. That traffic, I guess, needs to get out. So, instead of just making the traffic figure out how to get in and out of the place, because they just built that place, they have a guy, which they can't be paying him very much, that has a little stop sign, like a crossing guard. There's no crosswalk there. Wander out into the two lanes of Camelback Road here, which is a busy, fast road, and stop traffic so people can make the turn to get out of that campus. Think about that for a second. You have a guy in a little green safety vest with a little stop sign wander out into 50-mile-an-hour traffic and stop two lanes of a very busy road just so people can exit a business. Because that's really what that is. That's a charter school. That's not even a government-run institution. Imagine if Home Depot did that. Squat. I can't even put it into words how absolutely asinine that is. First of all, I know the driver's in this town. He's going to get hit. Then when he gets hit, he's going to die. And then hopefully the family sues the ever-living pants off whoever decided, hey, here's a little vest, go stand out in traffic. Third of all, what gives that school and the parents of the students there the right to block other people's access to a public road? And that's basically what that is. And I don't know how long. I have only seen it once. Granted, they just started school. I had to come into work early yesterday, so I got stuck in it. But hey, we're talking the height of rush hour. That hour there between 7 and 8. When everybody's got to be someplace. Most everybody has to be at school. And he's out there in the middle of the street. There's a stop sign. Like, stop! Please don't kill me. That just makes no freaking sense to me. Absolutely none. None. The high school doesn't do that bullshit. High school absolutely does not do that. They don't even have a crossing guard out here. And they have more students and a lot more traffic, and they seem to be able to handle it marginally okay. I can't even speak to how dumb I think that is. And get it, I'm just a parts guy that has an opinion. You take it for whatever you want. Maybe somebody can tell me how I'm wrong, which is fine, because I probably am wrong about most everything. And then there's the Happy University over here, who's only been in school for a week now. They had move-in week, which is funny. They have a sign down on the other end. It says move-in week. Students use one of these entrances. I don't remember which one. And then underneath that it says, please follow the what does that say? Heavy traffic, use alternative route. Which basically, to me, reading between the lines and adding my own context to it, basically says, hey, we're having move-in week, y'all find someplace else to drive. That's what that says to me. It's not like, hey, it's a heads up. It's basically the school saying, hey, we're going to have 10,000 people to send on this place. They say, if you're a local or a regular, fuck off. That's what that says. It's like, that's kind of crappy. It really is. And yeah, you probably should have, because the traffic was dumb. But it's just amazing. And I took a street that was already busy and had one major school. And yeah, the college isn't new. It's been there forever. But forever you didn't know it was there. Bump. Ugh. And then they got a bunch of money or a bunch of loans or a bunch of, I don't know, hoopsa, and decided they were going to be the biggest place around. Well, they haven't added one iota extra infrastructure to this place. There's not an extra lane of traffic. They didn't add capacity. I mean, they've added parking garages and added traffic, but no extra capacity for any of it. It's kind of crappy. And I understand the big city traffic, blah, blah, blah. I've been places where the traffic's worse. But just because it's not as terrible as other places doesn't mean we can just make it worse and be like, yeah, it's worse. Have a nice day. It just doesn't make sense to me. Does not make any sense to me. But anyways, it is almost to work, and that sunrise is actually fairly spectacular, and I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you on the next one.